I need some chapstick. There it is. Oh, I need a new chapstick for my desk. This one's like almost completely out. Who's texting me right now? Oh, God. Ugh, dropping everything. Me to myself. Ooh, Donut went live an hour ago. That's rough. There we go. Anyways, Pawtoon says, hey, Petals, followage? Explanation point, followage? What? What are you saying over there? Oh, you're showing me your follow age. Paladin has been following Princess Petal Blossoms for 7 months, 17 days, 20 hours. Yeah, not very long when you think about it. We haven't been on Twitch that long, have we? Not that I mean, at least I don't think so. Huh. Let me just check my sound settings real quick. Okay. Yeah, that all looks good. Let's see. Anything else to check? If there's anybody in the YouTube chat, say something, because I want to make sure that that is actually working. Because boy, does it not. Say Ayo in the YouTube chat if you're there. Got my crochet ready. Ah, yes. Very nice. Pawtoon, how are you, Petals? I'm okay. Long day, long week, so I'm just looking to blow off some steam, hang out, drink some hard lemonade, and watch some memes. We got some Shy Lily stuff right here. So, I think would be great to start with that and whatever you submitted there. You know what it is I'll do? I'm gonna go on the YouTube stream on my phone just to check, just in case. Multi-streaming can be such a dicey thing, you know? Let's see. No, I don't want ocean sounds. Not right now. Later. Nope, it just looks like genuinely no one's in there, which somewhat expected. Bucky the mascot says, hey, Bucky, how you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here today. We're just chilling out a little bit before I really get us started. Nothing new happening on my end. We had a pretty cool 4th of July. Got a little messy. I mean, I think you guys were there for the evening, but I was talking about the fireworks show I went to, and just while we were streaming last night, how we just kept getting fireworks in the background. That was crazy. Pawtoon says, wait a moment, Donut is coming. Oh, is he? Well, that's nice of him. I think he wasn't streaming that long, but yeah, it is. Sometimes he likes to show up. So how about we watch a little bit of a Shy Lily clip before he comes in? He might like this one, though. Let me see. Let's play it, and we'll see if we should, like, keep it when he comes. Ooh, it's not very... I gotta turn the volume on this, like wicked.
Whole view, I can now sleep. Holy Lord, they got bigger and we got the whole view. I can now sleep in peace.
Okay. Get your shit together.
She got a furry face.
Suck. So it's probably Bluetooth, then. Artists, take note.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Those are some mighty fun bags. The shrimp is trying to keep it PG.
The shrimp is trying to make it so we don't get banned.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about getting banned. Especially since she wears a lot of transparent stuff on her models.
I knew you were asking about lips clueless.
Well,
Oh, come on. Don't be nervous. You're a furry now.
well,
Can't be going it
so-
halfway.
here it is. What?
The
What do you
Shiloh tag
think?
is so the way
She,
the spark
guys,
changes and
you can't
moves
see it
so
because there's a little bar in the way and jump. But though she's just straight up showing bare feet on this stream. Bare feet. You can't be doing that, Shy Lily. I mean, if there was anything to be bashful about, you'd think you would have put some socks on that. You can't just be having those out for free. For free? You put those away. Let's see. I'm going to approve some of these things while I'm at it. I see Hatsune Miku in there, so you know where we're going with that. But I think it's a very cute model. You know, it's not too much different than her other model, really. Like, apparently the boobs are bigger and more outward, but at the same time, it's the same kind of body shape, and she just got a little furry nose. She got a little furry face. But that's about it, right? Like, even the feet still look human, and she had the tail before, so it's really not that different when you think about it. It's like very vanilla furry, if I may say.
around.
Yes!
Whisper is a god.
So
Hey, who goes? I suppose this random dog came in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you left your door open, so I was like, hey, what's up, guys?
What the fuck? I told Bronny to close that damn thing.
I know, right? The cats will get in.
I know, and they're always up my ass. I mean, especially if I have a root... I was gonna ask Bronny to make me a root beer float later. And you know they're up in my ass when I have something creamy and delicious.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you seen this clip of Shy Lily's, like, furry model?
You mean the one that I just drew?
I thought you were just doing your own thing, and then I saw this, so this is pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No,
Let me turn
I've
this on.
never seen it. I don't know anything about it.
Whoa. She's showing them feet right on stream for free. Look at that. It's covered up by the bar on the share thing. Oh yeah, I gotta actually share it. It's okay. You're gonna get a face full of crotch as soon as I turn my virtual camera on.
Oh.
Do you like that? Like, she's just showing full on feet for free though. Whole lot of tits, but like, come on, man. It's cute though. It's cute. Like, I just thought you were making her more furry for fun, and then I saw this.
Nope. I saw a picture of the model, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know it was officially out yet. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to draw, and well, apparently, yeah.
Oh, I hope you're getting good traction on that one. It is cute. I gotta say,
ironically, I am actually getting really good traction on it. Like the tweet alone has almost 200, almost 300 likes now, which is like not normal on Twitter. Like, Jesus.
Oh wow, yeah. My Twitter posts never get anything.
I know. Well, that's the thing, is that like Twitter, like right now, is like a freaking hellscape of trying to get like someone to notice you, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, 400 or 500 likes. You're like, wait, what?
It's crazy what gets popular. A lot of my shit posts like will do numbers some days, and I won't even understand why. Like, it'll be like an Amazing Digital Circus shit post about fucking whatever. I don't remember what the last one was. Yeah, I think the last one that got like over 10 or 20k was a stupid one I made of like Jax and Gangle, and Gangles was like, oh, an OC, it stands for original character, and Jax was like, oh, you're an OC, an obnoxious cock, and then that was the joke. But of course that worked. Of course it did. Pawtoon said there was a Russian in your chat tonight. Was it the Red Russian? Was it the Red Russian?
He might have been. I'm just saying.
We had a Red Russian. That's what we just called it. We didn't know if this guy was Russian. There was a guy that just dressed all in red that came to a karate competition with to one that Bronny was competing in, and I was also there. And he was the only one that beat Bronny at anything. So like, Hence the, like, oh god, the Red Russian. Watch him out. Let's see. There was a new name in here. Alex the Corgi says the bottom has arrived. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Rusty Helm says peak has arrived. Sledge the Outcast says hello there. Hey Sledge, I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
My name is Princess Petals Blossom.
He's one of the normals from my chat. You know, he's pretty cool.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you can hang out here too. I usually drag Donut along on my escapades. Voluntarily, of course.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, pet the dog. Here, let me get my hoof towards you. There we go. There we go. Peh. I can't control my hands, but my model does get stuck in corners, which is really fun. Very fun, in fact. I know this comic dub right here, and I love it. I've watched it like 10 million times, but we can watch it again. I'm down with watching it 10 million more times. It's one of my favorites.
Majesties, I've safely returned the princess to you.
Father, it's me.
May I have your blessings to marry her?
She seems a little fake, don't you think?
Well, that's puberty for you.
Puberty.
Yeah, really. You can trust me. I promise it's me.
Your Majesty, I swear to you this is really your daughter. Now please, may I wed her, sire?
It's just like...
I don't know
Not
about
so
this.
sure.
For fuck's sake, darling.
Wait a minute, I remember this.
Big titty dragon wife. Sometimes I wish I was a big titty dragon wife. Maybe I'll have a dragon model at some point with even bigger titties.
Of course, of course.
Of course, the natural progression of things. Let's see. Rusty Helm says Shiley is now officially even cuter. I didn't think it was possible because, like, I mean, I don't know. If she gets her furry skin in the chibi form too, I think that might be the cutest. Because chibis. Alex Corey says Automod sad. Did the Automod take away your words? I hate it when they do censorship.
Hang on. Let me see if... my computer is having all kinds of issues today. I don't know what. Today's been a real shit show for like everybody.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't feel so alone. I mean, I guess it could have been.
I knew it.
Worse.
I knew it.
So it is everybody. It is everybody.
Yep.
Everybody at my job. Me. Bronny was having a rough time today with some stuff, and like, God, it was just. I mean, I think if you ask anybody, they had a pretty bad day today. What the fuck, guys? You know what? Toast for everybody. Everyone take a big old gulp of whatever alcoholic beverage you have and just say, fuck it.
Yeah.
I pre-gamed a little bit with like one can of like an 8% of whatever, but you know. I do look forward to these streams at the end of the week to just blow off some fucking steam, you know?
Oh yeah.
Just gotta kick back, throw one back with the boys and the girls. We got some girls in here. I'm pretty sure they just don't say anything because they're like, oh, there's so many boys. There's so many boys. Hey, girls, you can come out. It's fine. I'm just gonna harass you a little bit, not in a misogynist way.
No women on the internet. Come on.
Yeah, no, there isn't. They're not real. They don't exist. Let's see. I'm seeing people like their Shy Lily art. Paladin says, who is glad to be here? Everyone, I assume. Alex the Corgi says, I try to be funny, and Automod was like, no, you be boring and be not funny. Be no funny.
Sounds about right.
I
No
know,
fun
right?
allowed. And Rusty, the I follow thing is strictly for Twitch because like I know you've been following Heather for longer than that. Like Jesus.
Oh, yeah, because, like, if you think YouTube, because I didn't start streaming on Twitch until, like, this year, wasn't it? I didn't even get a VTuber model until last year. Isn't that crazy? I've not been doing this shit very long, have I?
Well, no, actually, you've been streaming in general longer than I have, but it's like, you know.
Well, you know, they were very amateur hour, you know. I didn't get to, like, diversify that shit. And I'd still like to do more, but you know how it goes. Let's see. Sledge says, I forgot for the follow formality. Take this. He is making me take a thing. I'm waiting for the thing. Rusty Helm is petting the shit out of you, Donut. Oh, he says, oh, I love this comic. Yes, I do too. I love that comic. I do. I think I might be like a scaly because I really like dragons and lizard people. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't like the word scaly, though. It's weird. Scaly. Makes it sound itchy. Bucky the Mascot did the I follow H. Bucky the Mascot has been following Princess Petals Blossom for 3 months, 6 days, 21 hours. Wow.
How you doing, Junior?
Yeah. He's gonna say 0 hours. Alex the Corgi has been following Princess Petal Blossom for 3 months, 7 days, 21 hours. Rusty Helm says, big titty dragon wife now, that's a life goal. It certainly is.
Damn
It certainly is, man. Oh. Alex the Corgi says, I'll teach you how to turn Automod off, Petals. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Wait, are you spelling my name Petals with a D like a bike pedal instead of Petals with the T like a fly? How long have you been doing that for? That's my biker name. You can't say that here. Yeah, me, the biker. My bike is pink and has a basket on it. It's on my front porch. I ride it to the park and have picnics with my husband. That's what I do. Rusty Helm says 7 months, because, yeah, his fellowship is like 7 months, 17 days, 20 hours. Of course, there's so much masculinity in here.
Well, the thing is, he's almost at 3 years for me, but I've been streaming on Twitch for for a pretty long time because I know he started following me from you, so it's like he has to have been watching you longer than me. So
yeah, it did take me a while to get over my stubbornness and start dual streaming on Twitch. I hate change. I don't like change.
This is different. I don't like change.
I don't like change. Sledgejack says, I think it's glitch. I pressed follow and it undoes it. Sorry it happened to your stream, Petals. No, I've been like shadow banned. I don't know, that's a thing. I don't know. That sucks. Try to follow me a different day and then you'll get a cool little like a little thing happens on stream where it goes bleep bloop, you followed or something like that.
Yeah.
Squirrely with Chocolate says, I'm Commander Shepard and these two are my favorite cats on Twitch. We're cats now.
Apparently.
Just go with it. Meow.
Meow.
I could put the cat on.
Yes.
The cat ears on later. Paladin says, "Hey,
basically
Squirrely."
everything about my branding is canine, but all right, I'm a cat now, I guess.
Everyone knows that streamers are whores. We're gonna do what makes sense for us. Paladin said, "Oh no, I already read that." Rusty Helm says, "Hashtag I don't like change." No, I don't. No, I don't. Unless it's my boobies getting bigger, I'm not for it. Freaking Nathan Duazo on YouTube saying, "Hey, Princess Heather. Hey, Nathan. I think I don't have much people on YouTube anymore for the streams. They all went to Twitch. So they're like, oh, God, finally!" And they all just went over there. It's funny. Squirrely Mate Chuckle Nut says, "Why cat ears then?" I mean, I guess I did kind of design them like cat ears, didn't I? Because this is just how, I like to remind you guys, I draw the concepts, at least, for my VTuber model and outfits, and I give them to, the person who, Pawtoon, who actually does, the VTuber model and the rigging and all that. But, yeah, she goes off of my art style, and this is legitimately how I draw ears for ponies, and I guess they are kind of cat-like. I just can't help it. It's just the right shape, you know? It's just how I do it. She certainly does them better than me. I do gotta say, I liked Pawtoon's work because she captured, what I thought were the important parts of my design. Like, she got my crown. Because some people, I've commissioned people, and, I've just been kind of like, okay, thanks for doing it. Because I paid them to, and I don't want to make a fuss. But, she's been very responsive to stuff. Oh, hey, wait, what was that?
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Thank you for the follow, Sledge the Outcast. Look at that. Look at you. You're in the wine glass. Oh, have fun in there. Have fun in there. But I was going to say, she drew my crown exactly how I imagined it. She got my ears right. She got the color gradient on my wings. I love the color gradient on my wings. I usually put a color gradient on my ears as well, but sometimes I forget that. But yeah, she got the main shape right. She just got everything right. That's the sign of a good artist, when they just get all the aspects that are important to the silhouette of your character right, you know? Mm-hmm. Alex the Corgi took long enough. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch isn't perfect, but, Alex the Corgi says, well, if you pet Man, shoot, the chat moved really quick, and the thing I was reading, like, sped right to the top. If you pet him right, Donut can be a cat. Like you're a pussy?
I guess.
Alright. Yeah, alright, let's get on with some stuff today. Domain. Some stuff. My god. Yeah, Dragon Princess question mark has been one of my favorite ones. Ooh, Sweetie Bot. Whoa, Lyra versus the Sweetie Bot and the Cutie Mark Crusader bots? Whoa. Finish her, Sweetie Bot. Finish her. Whoa. Yeah, rip it off. Rip her dumb head off. Scootaloo. Whoa. Whoa.
Plasma cannon.
Is that plasma? I think that's just straight up. Yo! Ain't nothing left. That's actually not as gory as I thought it was gonna get. I thought we were gonna tear her head like right off.
Sweaty Bot wins.
Did it just call her Sweaty Bot?
It does sound like.
That looked like that was Sweaty Bot for sure. Look at that. Pony Combat. We got Twilight from the future, Fluttershy from that one alternate universe, Pika-Mina, Sweetie Bot. Let's see, what's this? Have we seen the other ones? I don't recall. We might have seen Pika-Mina.
I don't think so.
But your soul will belong to Zalgo.
Zalgo? Who's Zalgo?
Ain't like Zelgo. This rival drug.
You know, I'm actually somewhat interested in this. It's pretty interesting. You know, and I love. We have watched stuff from this before because, like, I always thought them using Discord as the dragon, as the silhouette thing was very clever.
Ah.
Oh, gotta turn this off. Nice titty armor, bitch.
Oh my.
Look at that shit. What is it protecting? Your nipples?
What's happening here? Wait a second. Aren't you the Supreme Commander of the Army, General Sumela?
Oh yeah, nice armor crop top. Let's just fucking gore the chick.
I want to see how strong you really are. I'm here to test you directly myself.
Can we discuss this? You're not playing.
No, stab her in the stomach, idiot.
Kill. You're supposed to be way stronger than me, right? Is that all you've got?
I mean, seriously. I mean, look. I know we do it for fun. We're doing, like, chainmail bikinis because it's fun. But, like, when it's like, she's the supreme commander of the army or something, and she's wearing just, like, a steel plate crop top and nothing else, I'm like, okay, you better impress me with your fucking fighting animation because I can't take this bitch seriously. She looks like she just wanted to wear, like, it's just there to make a sexy cosplay later. That's what that is. At least I won't have to use much sheet metal for that.
a little bit of sheet metal, maybe some foam sprayed with silver. There you go.
Yeah, it's lightweight. Like, I'll cosplay her for the memes, but I'm gonna have to get a fucking tan, dude. I don't tan, I burn. TTV _ FM. I'm just gonna say TTV FM says, ah! Fountain says, Pedals, you saved us for political talk in Donuts chat. Hey, that's his prerogative.
Yeah, no. It was really weird. We had a Russian, that Russian guy who joined the chat.
Did he speak in Russian?
It was kind of weird. It was like he was kind of doing like a Russian form of English sometimes. So there was a definite communication barrier that we were having. So I think we were kind of pissing him off a little bit.
Oh, come on. That's not our fault, guy. Oh, you Squirrely with Chuckle Nut says, my political opinion is there's not enough donuts with nuts on them. What are you talking about? They'll literally put as many nuts as you want on there.
I'll give you a donut with nuts on them.
You are a donut with nuts on them.
True.
Sledge the Outcast says, I have a theory. What if boob armor just works really well to reflect attacks? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah. That's how it works. Is it the boob armor, the metal that is that makes the armor causes all physical weapons to basically move directly towards the armor. So they always hit the armor. Yeah.
Okay, I guess
totally
sure. Sure.
yeah.
I hope they explicitly say that, and that's not just something we made up. Alex Corey says, just say FM. Thanks for reminding me. I feel like someone might have told me that, and I just forgot. Square Chucknut says, it's there so I can goon to it. Go goon to Marvel Rivals like everybody else. That's equal opportunity goonship right there. We all talking about how they shrunk Captain America's bulge. It's still pretty big. I think I'll live. Can I buy that skin?
I mean, it's like you look at it in its current form, you're like, that's the small version.
It's
okay.
He had a real hog in there. It's crazy because you think he'd be cold from being in the water, and he's still. It's soft.
I mean,
his bulge is soft.
That's how you know. That's how you know someone is truly impressive when they can go into the water and then come out, and it's still, it's still
just massive.
Yeah. None of this. Oh, but the water was cold, guys. I swear.
Sludge the Outcast says, look, I sound crazy, but think about it. Arrows bounce off the rim and swords slip. Okay. Alex the Corgi says, I like them hogs and nuts. I know you do. I know you do. Fucking. Bucky Max says, do you enjoy jerky, Heather? Like beef jerky or jerking off? You have to, specify.
Oh,
There's
geez.
two different kinds. I know what chat I'm in. You know where you are. I have to specify. Are we jerking off or is it beef jerky?
I'm fighting a person. I might kill her.
Wow, you're throwing dirt in my face. You must be pretty desperate.
Yes.
Stronger with every punch.
I'm not impressed so far.
I give up. You've won the fight. Now that that's done, I have a proposal for you.
I have a proposal.
What is it?
How would you feel about us getting married?
Wait, what?
Put a baby in me is what she said.
What? What?
For a wife,
Yeah, I guess that's happening.
mistress. I want at least 3 kids.
God, it's some
She just got
anime,
right
it's
into it. I was right. She said, I want at least 3 kids. Immediately with that. What are you saying?
Oh my god, the dummies in the background with the little...
Oh, hold on. Pause. Is this Deltarune Chapter 5? I haven't watched it yet. But that's okay, you guys. Look, you can spoil me. It's on me. I've been meaning to look up a playthrough of it, because I don't have time to play games on my own outside of stream, which sucks. But, oh man, I haven't seen stuff for Deltarune Chapter 5 yet. That's my bad. And it looks, is that Mew Mew Kissy Cutie? Tell me that's who the fuck that is.
I think, is that what her name is? Basically, everyone I ever have been knowing, they refer to it as the pink anime cat girl, so that's possible.
Well, I mean, that's not inaccurate. But who doesn't love a pink anime freaking cat girl?
Yeah.
Bucky the Mascot says beef jerky. Yeah, I like it on occasion. There's a stall at one of the farmers markets I go to, and they'll have beef jerky from everywhere. You can get kangaroo beef jerky and elk beef jerky, but don't get me wrong, they still mix it with chicken and beef. They just put a little bit in there. I enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy it from time to time. It's not my go-to snack, but I'll have it on occasion. Royal Patton says, maybe light hits the boob arbor and blinds everyone because they are looking. That one makes sense to me. That makes sense to me because I was looking. Donut, I gotta show you these cooking videos I found on TikTok, and it's just made by this woman. She's making legitimately good food, but I can't pay attention to what she's doing because she has these massive knockers that she's always oiling up, and she's intentionally doing this. The entire time. It's just... And this is how we make a public sweet and sour chicken salad. And I'm just supposed to be cool about it. Freaking, I did it to I showed Bronny, have you had that one Publix honey chicken salad? And he goes no. And I'm like, well, this lady says she made a healthy version of it, but I call bullshit because of her dressing. Check this out. And I show it to him, and he's just like, Heather, Heather, you know I only have eyes for you, but these things are trying to suffocate me. What are you doing? And I'm just like, look at the recipe. Stop looking at her boobs, pervert. And he goes you know exactly what you're doing. Her titties be massive, though. There's no way she didn't have work done. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people are born with G-sized tits, but at least she's embracing it. I don't know. I feel like people who are born with huge bazongas usually don't like them because they've had to live with them much longer and they hate the back pain. But people who embrace the big bazongas are normally people who got them later. That's just what I've noticed.
No. Almost everyone. I have. You can usually very easily tell if they're fake because the difference between real large boobs and fake large boobs is gigantic. It's
Hold on, I gotta show you this chick's tits then. Hold on.
Okay, Cause
Hold on. I'll send them to you on TikTok music.
Oh God.
Publix, honey, chicken,
TikTok.
salad, recipe. I wonder if she'll be the first one to come up. There she is. Someone recorded her. I want actually her stuff because that video sucked in quality. There she is. For anyone wondering, her name is Zuri Bella Rose. Yes.
She sounds cute already.
Oh, she is cute. Like, she's got a cute face, cute hair. Here, I'll send it to you. I've sent it to you right now. I just picked a random recipe. She's got an eggplant in a food processor. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, so figure that out. Tell me.
No. It is very easy, especially when they're. Oh, jeez. Especially when they're large, it's very easy to tell the difference between.
The oh geez part was just so fucking funny. Like geez.
No. It was funny, cause like when you open TikTok on your phone, it opens you straight into videos, and you're like, I'm just trying to fucking check my messages.
It does like it raw dogs you with that shit, and lately YouTube's been doing that to me too. Like just pops me in, hey, you want to watch a short? I'm like, no, stop. Give me a minute, loop me up first. Holy balls! All
right. So,
she's making some kind of. It looks like a
those
dip.
are those. I hate to say it. Those are like obnoxiously real. Those are not. There is.
You know what?
way.
They're not artificially perky. They're not artificially perky.
Exactly. If they were fake, that would be, especially at that size, it would be so. It would look literally like she had basketballs on her chest.
Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. So if that's your verdict, I wish I could ask her, but I'm like,
no. Believe me, those are real. There is no way. Like they don't have a material that exists that moves around like that. There is nothing that like they can put in human flesh that moves like that. And most people who want larger ones want bigger, more, shall we say, perky ones. You know?
Here, I'll send you a better one so you get a better view of them. She's wearing just like, I don't know what you call this outfit. It's like two strips of cloth that just barely cover her nips. Which, that's the question I want to ask. Where the fuck yo nipples, bitch? How are you hiding them?
The people posting pictures are posting like screenshots of her video in the comments. Yeah, those are real. There is.
Yeah, so guys, again, if you're curious about this chick who cooks real good and has huge ass knockers, her name is Zuri Bella Rose. That's Zuri Bella Rose. She makes some pretty good looking food, though. Pretty good looking food. So she cooks and she got big ass titties. Let's see. Squirrely McChucknut says Captain America's bulge is just a squirrel, and it's just staying in there. I think you're talking about Squirrel Girl's boobs. Squirrel Girl doesn't have boobs, actually. There's 2 squirrels in there. Alex the Corgi says, well, that's one way to start a family to that last clip. Sledge the Outcast says, fake out man, dominate him, demand marriage, Sigma female grind set. Squirrely McChucknut says, it was me, for real. I tried to get into Rival so I can hook up with Squirrel Girl, and I got cast as Captain America's bulge. Shit sucked.
I guess you gotta take work where you can get it, you know?
Yeah. It's tough out there. Pawtoon says, yes, it is. FM says, yes. Alex Corgi says, pedals. Stop spelling my name wrong. You're throwing me off. Is secretly Les. Hey. I like the men, too. Why do you think I talk so much about Captain America? Don't limit me. Don't you dare limit me. I am unlimited. I refuse to be cast as one label or another, because why should I settle for anything? I settle for nothing. Let me have it all. Nathan DeWazo says, where's Bronny now? It's probably like, he probably was feeding the cat wet food a little while ago. I don't know. He's like probably in the house doing his thing. Maybe making me a root beer float. Anyways. Sorima Chuckman says, they like having big boobs when they can make money off them. Yeah, sure, like, totally. If you can, why wouldn't you? If you got turned into a woman tomorrow with huge ass mommy milkers and a baller badonkadonk, you would use them to every advantage that you can. Now, don't get me wrong, it's hard for those women sometimes because, like, come on, people are staring at you all the time. Every dude is up your ass, and straight up, people are creeps. Like, people be creeping on you.
Well, the thing is, like, also, like people don't really know how to react when they see really, really big boobs, and it's like I've kind of like gotten to the point where it's like, you know, well, pretty much like any like random weird thing you see it, like I've kind of trained my brain to not like to try to like, okay, quick reaction, all right, cool, now let's move on to something else, you know. Because like for instance, there was a while I had a handlebar mustache, and my God, people could not freaking, you know.
They were like, whoa, you stay away from our school.
It's like, why would you say that?
God, I think Bronny did that kind of mustache at one point to a friend. They said exactly that to him, like, Bronny, don't go near any schools. Hold on, Paladin redeemed her hydrate, and I did remember my water this time. I remembered it.
Yeah. Well, I remember there was one time. Well, I had a girlfriend, and she was in like the local furry group, and basically my girlfriend, you know, she had a pretty sizable pair of boobs on her herself, but like this guy wanted to take everyone out riding in his boat, and his sister, like, my God, like if you've ever seen like the joke about like the girls with the giant boobs and like fucking this girl was it. It was like, holy crap. But like,
what a life to live.
But she was saying one of the most awkward things was she used to work at GameStop, and
no.
Like you would just get kids just staring right at her tits every fucking day, and it's just like, oh my God.
I gotta say, there was a point in time where I was just like, what do you call it? Not like over boobs, but just like not impressed, because like I just remember. Like, I just remember having a lot of female family members constantly leaning over me, like, doing something with my hair and having their boobs straight in my face, and I was just like, ugh, another pair of tits in my face. And it's just, like, I got super unimpressed, but then I got, like, refreshed. I don't know, maybe, I don't remember. I just remember seeing, like, man, that's a big-ass pair of titties, which I had some of those, and then it just evolved from there, like, yeah, that's a big-ass pair of titties. Shake 'em, girl. Just a big ass pair of titties. Like, freaking, you get your swells of moods, but God, like, the minute you said GameStop, I was just like, oh no, but just kids staring at you doesn't sound as bad as half the horror stories I've heard from, like, working at GameStop.
I mean, the thing is, it just gets kind of awkward when it's kids, because it's like they're not always sitting there like, oh my God, those are some amazing boobs, but it's like, you know, they're like, sometimes they're just kids who haven't seen anything like that, and they're just like, oh shit, what the hell? You know?
They're like, you got a lot of milk in those?
It's like, damn!
Freaking kids be staring at shit.
Exactly,
I remember
exactly.
I went, like, this is a point in time where I went in person to a GameStop, was just chilling out, and I think with my mom and stuff, and I went up and I was just like looking for a job at the time, like, are you guys hiring right now? And the manager was there, and he was just like, yeah, we're hiring right now, can I get you an application? I'm like, okay. And I was wearing like a red dress that day, not like a super sexy one, like just like a regular summer red dress, not super revealing or anything, and with my glasses on, I'm like 19 or something at this point, and I'm just physically filling out the application, and as we leave, my mom's like, oh my God, Heather, I don't know if you could work there. He was really looking you up and down as you were filling out that application. And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
What? And I'm not even someone, like I always tell you guys, and you've seen, I'm not particularly well endowed. It's like average at best. So like, if they'll look at me like that, I can't imagine with someone with like milkers out to their fucking, like, out to the fucking wall. I don't know how they're gonna treat them. Let's see. Sledge Outcast says, Donut overcomplicating. Real boobs droop like a raindrop. Implants are perfectly firm. I don't know. I've never felt implant boobs. Now, I had an aunt who got some boob work done, and my mom, like, I hadn't got to see her when she got it freshly done. And my mom's like, next time you see her, though, take a good look at them titties. And I'm like, okay. Freaking, how good are they, Auntie?
Now,
I don't think I
okay,
gotta look at those.
fake boobs are decent up to about maybe a C cup. It's like anything bigger than that with fake boobs, you literally start looking like you have basketballs on your chest, and that's not...
I do know what you're talking about. I feel like I've seen pictures of it.
Well,
Alex the Corgi now says this. Now, stupid question, because why not? If I became female, how big would my milkers be? I think you'd have modest to small boobs, if I'm being honest, because you gotta keep, like that androgynous, because, like, a femboy is, like, really an androgynous beauty kind of thing, if you ask me. And so, as a woman, I feel like you'd still keep that, but you'd be a tomboy, but, like, androgynous still. So you gotta have, like, moderate to small boobs, which are still fun. I mean, I don't know if some people are super into small boobs, but there's always, like, a harem anime, and there's always a chick with little boobs for some reason, and that's her thing. So I assume it's somebody's thing.
I don't know if I can comment on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Paladin says B cup. Alex is like, is B cup big? No. Yeah, Sledge is saying no. D cup is big. Totally normal female streamer chat room conversation. Yes. So like, think A is small, flat as a board. B is getting up there.
Yeah.
C is like me. C is a very, very average cup size. Then you got your D's, which are huge. And oh my God, there are things that go bigger. It's not very common, but it does happen. And also when people have surgery. There's also surgery.
Well, no. I've known actually a lot of girls who are like F cups and above.
That's because you're in the South and they feed them good.
No. I've known tons of girls, like even back when I was in Oregon, who are like that big or bigger. Actually, some of them have actually been my girlfriends here or there, but I'm just saying.
Oh, no, humble brag. I'm sorry you just attract all the big titty goth girlfriends, Donut. Some of us aren't so lucky.
It's just terrible. I know, I hate it.
I mean, just freaking Donut strewn out on a bed with all his goth girl baddies with huge bazongas. And he's just like, sufferings from success over here. Freaking, this dude is motorboated so many nerd boobs. You won't even believe it.
I have, but you know.
Oh, I have, but okay, just shut up, fucking privileged motherfucker over here, fucking just flexing on everybody. Shut up. You freaking getting all the bitches? What the fuck? It's because of that motorcycle. Bitches love cycles.
Actually, ironically, since I've had, like I haven't really had a girlfriend since I've had a motorcycle, but like before then, I've usually been driving, like I had like either a Ford Explorer, like I had one girlfriend when I had my fucking Astro van, so.
Oh, you got an Astro van too? Bonnie had one at one point.
I've had two actually.
Oh wow. Freaking, I've only had one car my entire life, and it's the same car I have now. What a beauty.
Well, I mean, the thing is, most men can usually they remember their life by the vehicle they own. It's like, unfortunately, I'm that way, and it's like someone will be like, "Hey, you remember when blankety blank happened?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, no, that was right around the time I owned that Caprice at the time." Yeah.
You know, I will not doubt what you say is true, because my God, does Bronny remember every car that he's had, and he named all of them, and I was just like, whoa! It inspired me to name my car. I named my car the Crimson Comet.
Nice.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty normal for people to name their cars.
I didn't get it at first, because, I don't know, it just didn't seem fun. But, I mean, I guess it's cool. It's cute.
Well, you know, my current motorcycle, I named Twilight. I wasn't going to give it a pony name, but I was looking at its registration, and its color is like officially touted as Twilight Blue. So I was like, all right, I'll name it Twilight. It'll have a pony name.
Yeah. Or it'll have a terrible teenage book name. Freaking guys, I gotta clear up this misinformation here. Axel Corey says, okay, it was asking how big a D cup is. Rusty was saying Shy Lily big. I feel like Shy Lily is like a G. Her model
Yeah,
is like a she.
she's like at least almost an H cup actually.
Yeah.
At
So
least her model, I mean.
yeah, FM was saying not big but average. M cup is the largest in history. In history, is M cup the largest? And if you're saying D cup is average, I feel like no. Unless it's because we're all fat, and that's just what happens when you're fat.
Now,
and you have big boobs.
okay, I'm gonna say something that's a little mean.
Controversial.
But it might be, if I say something out of line, go ahead and say so. But girls with smaller chest sizes do tend to think that the larger ones don't exist to quite the extent that they do.
I don't know, because I just haven't, like, let me think about it. Let me think about all my friends growing up. She had small boobs. She had big boobs. I had small boobs. You know, she had pretty big boobs, too. Let me think. I'm trying to get ratios here. Let me think. I mean, now that I think about it, the ratio might be more evenly split. I haven't... You know, it's funny, when I'm on stream and watching anime, it's like boobs, 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 boobs. But in real life, I really don't notice boobs unless they're, like, right in my face or just, like, very...
Well,
like, is that weird?
No, that's not weird at all. That just means you're a girl.
Yeah, that I'm not objectifying every woman I see.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't really know. I'd have to go to, like, a website that keeps track of that kind of thing. Because you know someone's done the numbers. Someone be doing those titty numbers. That boob algebra. That freaking bazonga arithmetic. Someone's doing it. I don't know it. I don't feel like... I feel like anything over D isn't very common. Anything over D. D, I feel like, and we are also got to take into account, when a woman has babies, her boobs get bigger. And there's plenty of women who have babies and then they become a D cup. And then there's also bigger women, and you gain weight, sometimes your boobs get bigger, and that's also a factor, especially in America. So I don't know. Alex says, I'm getting unintentionally educated. FM goes massive. Oh my god. Bucky says, if you want to see a huge chest anime, look up Quetzalcoatl from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Oh, I know!
Yeah.
I watched that show!
I mean, I'm not, you know, don't get me wrong, there are some people who really like that aspect of the show. I'm just saying.
I gotta say, I liked Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Mage. I didn't like one character, and it wasn't Quetzalcoatl.
Let me guess. It was Ilulu or whatever her name was, the little one with the like obnoxiously gigantic boobs.
No. It was the one that was hanging out with the little boy. I didn't like that.
That is Quetzalcoatl.
Is that her? Yeah, I didn't like her. Yeah. I just don't like her hanging around the little boy and doing stuff. Like, come on, it's a little boy. Get away from the little boy.
I know, but
it's anime. I know they do shit like that, and it always happens. I watch a good anime, and then they do some weird shit. Like, I was watching fucking Oshinoko. I love Oshinoko. It's really a masterpiece of an anime. The fucking art style is and the story is and the characters are very interesting, and I actually remember people's names, and it's really awesome. They still gotta do some of the weird anime shit where it's a brother-sister complex thing, because of course they do. They always gotta do it. I hate it, and they do it. Like, there's always an anime I like, but then they gotta pull the anime bullshit. There's always the anime bullshit. Like, I'm watching Space Dandy right now, and there was an episode where he took care of a kid the whole time, and the kid at the end, like, it's a little girl, and goes like, can I join your crew? And he goes like, no snot-nosed kids. And she goes like, but what if I get older? He's like, sure, if you get older and grow some tits, you can join my crew. And she goes like, okay, I'll grow up. And I'm like, oh, come on! I like this show! Stop being weird! Stop doing that! I don't like it! Please! I like anime, just stop doing weird shit. God, I loved Cardcaptor Sakura. It was so cute. She had her little friends. She's doing magical stuff. And then there's weird age gap, sister complex. Can you stop?
Okay.
Stop!
The thing, okay, because, like, especially when you're dealing with it was a big cultural thing in Japan that girls would have crushes on older guys. So it was like.
Like,
you know.
that's fine. We can explore, like, because that's not actually that weird. Sure, kids get crushes on older people all the time. Their teachers, older classmen, stuff like that. It happens. It's when they reciprocate it and romanticize it that I think it's really fucking weird. Because in Cardcaptor Sakura, Clamp...
Yeah.
Clamp, the ones that make Cardcaptor Sakura, they encourage it because Cardcaptor Sakura's mother was in high school when she met her father who was a teacher. And then, that's not even the only one. They romanticize the relationship her brother had with a teacher when he was in middle school. And they romanticize a relationship between she's in grade school, keep in mind, she's in grade school, and one of her classmates has a crush on their male teacher, and in the manga, they don't do it in the anime, but in the manga, he proposes to her. At the age she is now, he says, when you graduate high school, I will marry you. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Stop! That's fucking weird. And, like... There was another, and Space Dandy kind of lightly encouraged it there when he said, like, sure, like, he could have been being facetious, but he played it too straight when he said, like, hey, grow some tits, you can join my crew when you're older. At least he said when you're older. No, it's still weird. It's still weird. I don't like that. I don't like it.
It was really weird. There was like an anime once that actually did like the exact opposite. It was like, have you ever heard of it was kind of a comedy anime called Excel Saga?
I think so.
They had there was one of the bad guy characters, and like his entire thing was that he was making fun of lolicons like really hard. It was like, and every time he had a meeting a meeting with the other bad guy characters, they made it really fucking weird. Like every time he met with the other bad guy characters, it would always be in like a children's playground. And like, you know, he would randomly stop the conversation to like watch kids like go sliding down the slide and things like that. And it was, but at the final episode, there was an episode that was considered so bad that they didn't want to air it on Japanese TV. So you know it's really bad when they won't air it on Japanese TV. But there was this girl who was trying to sneak in, who was trying to sneak in and be like a part of his group. And so it's like literally they spent like the entire episode of this girl like playing the cute lolly character and everything like that to get in and like to like form a relationship with this guy. The last episode, she's like, and it turns out I'm actually 22 years old, and she like pulls off the disguise and has like really big boobs and everything like that, and you just see the guy like, I'm out. It's like,
God.
What? And he literally is like, well, I'm sorry, kid, but big boobs and pubic hair just don't do it for me. And it's like, oh, what?
Horrendous.
Jesus Christ.
There, like, you guys remember Danganronpa? Like, Game Grumps played, like, the main 3 games. They had brought up Ultimate Despair Girl, but said they didn't play it. Look, I watched, like, Cinnamon Toast Can or someone play Ultimate Despair Girls, and it's very apparent why they didn't, because that game went a lot further in certain respects, like, with dark themes and stuff, than other places went. But what fucking, like, caught me, like, in a funny way, but also in a ill way, was, like, one of, because, you know, the main characters of Danganronpa are, like, high schoolers or, like, late teens kind of people. And so one of them says, like, to some guy that says something sketchy, like, oh, are you a pervert or something like that? He goes, like, no, I'm actually trying to explain this to you, like, something reasonable. And he goes, like, and sorry, you're just not my type. I prefer my girls. And he pauses and he goes, younger. And I'm just like, dude, she's like 19 at most. How much younger? How much younger? Because I knew you had a kid sister at one point, so don't fucking pull that shit on me. No! God, let's get off of this. Let me go through chat, because, like, we've been lasting a long time on boobs, and somehow it got to weird Japanese tropes that I don't like very much.
Well,
Squirrel McChucklenut says, they asked if I could handle America's nuts, and I said yes without thinking. Well, that's your own fault right there. Bucky the mascot says, where's Zeus and Achilles? They're probably, like, Bronny brought some of his karate gear inside the house in a crate, and they've been, like, laying on top of the kick pad, just clawing it up. FM says, so are you bi? I don't like that one either. It doesn't fit. I don't like the label. I mean, I'm not saying all labels are bad or anything. I'm just saying, it's like, it feels like I'm put in something uncomfortable. Does that make sense? Like, putting on a label that doesn't feel right? I'm sure many people have gone through that kind of struggle. I haven't really tried to define who I am because I like being undefined. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. Buggy the Mascot says, I've been watching a weird new anime with mommy milka girls called Do You Like Big Girls? I feel like I've seen that. Palma says, that is what she has told us. Yeah, Do You Like Big Girls? I feel like I saw a trailer to that. Squirrely Mitchell says, can I hide my nuts between your boobs? Paladin says, no! And I'm like, why are you answering for me? You can't he says, gotta store them somewhere for winter. It's summer. You don't gotta worry about that yet. Sledge the Outcast says, that is fucking cursed, Donut. I can't picture you with a porno stash. Well, Paladin says, we've been talking about this for 20 minutes.
And it's going to go longer.
It's been going a long time. Oh my god. Alex Curry, so after talking to FM about it, I've come up with a conclusion. Oh, Swirl Machunk says, y'all remind me of that one meme anime idea, a girl with big slobber knocking titties, then there's an exchange student with even bigger.
See, the joke is I got a new idea for an anime plot. It's about a girl with huge boobs. So I mean some massive bahonkadonkas. You know? And then like and then the new girl comes to town. She's got even bigger boobs. I mean some massive bahonkadonkaroos. Yeah.
It's fucking prosody shit.
One of my favorite memes.
Rusty Helm said, curious, what's the rules on showing pics that I think y'all will really like? I don't know. Probably safe for work because I don't want to get banned. Oh, God. Alex Corey says, I became female. I would have milkers the size of ZXL! FM says it's actually ZZ. ZXL isn't a size by mistake. Ha! You're not gonna make it through a door!
Well, I mean, if you've seen his renditions of his OC, you'd probably get it.
Oh, is his ass that big?
Yeah.
Well, great. You'll have the front and the back. Well, how are you supposed to move? Your legs aren't that long.
I do want to address a joke that Sledge the Outcast put in the.
Oh yeah.
He says, "Thank you, Pedals, to point out the swelling. Here's a Glenn Quagmire level joke, a Glenn Quagmire level pickup line. Hey girl, you want bigger boobs? That happens when you get pregnant. Need a donor?" Ooh.
Oh dear God. Ugh. I don't like pregnancy. It's icky. Squirrel McChucknut says, my town used to have a pet store, and the owner was an old dude with a ponytail who only hired skinny high school girls, but he had to close because he was a super sexist and treated everyone like shit, and everyone hated him.
Oh, God.
Sounds like he sucks. FM says the largest tits are Norma's tits. Look her up. Maybe I will.
There is a woman who has, in the Guinness Book of World Records, has the largest breasts, and
like the largest natural or surgical?
Natural. And I mean they're not exactly what I would call attractive, but they are big, all right. If you want to see why you don't want to go too big naturally, hers are like a perfect example of why.
Yeah. Sledge says, I just remembered some female Jav actress had the performer named Hitomi Jacobs. I've never seen a film from her. Don't ask for the sauce. I'm sure it's amazing. The Paladin didn't want the image of you with goth baddies. No one make art of that. Rusty Helm says, so Donut rides Twilight.
Actually, yes, that is the name of my motorcycle. So yes, I ride Twilight daily.
Squirrely My Chucklenut says, Astrovan, the fucking mystery machine looking ass little mouse. Stay away from schools with that. You can feel my boobs if you want, says freaking Squirrely My Chucklenut. Squirrely, you're a squirrel. You don't get tits. Alex Corey says, so much for trying to recover and go back to just gay. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you in, like, the opposite of conversion camp? Like, you're trying to become even more gay? But you can't because titties. Rusty Helm says that titty math. K. Graham says, woof, a dandy guy in space. Oh, yeah. Have you guys watched Space Dandy? I'm just getting into it now because, of
I
course,
think-
I'm in between
I
animes.
can't remember if I watched it, but like I do remember seeing it when it was being aired on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, because,
think
like, you
it
know, I'm in
ended, but
between
I'm
my
not
animes.
sure.
I'm waiting for, like, new episodes of Fearin' and Apothecary Diaries and
Yeah.
Dadadan and fucking... Like, my main series are Jujutsu Kaisen, Dan, Apothecary Diaries, especially one of my favorites, Chainsaw Man, like there's a handful of animes I'm waiting to update, and then so in the meantime I'm just like, well, what can I watch for right now? And for some reason I've binged most of Classroom of the Elite up until like recent episodes. Well, actually not recent episodes. I always wait for the English dub to come out, so the most recent English dub. And now I'm watching the shit out of Space Dandy after I finished that other anime, well, what they had of it, Banned from the Heroes Party. And so it's one of those ones with the long title where it's like, banned from the hero's party, so I try to pursue a normal life in a backwater town. Excuse me. I was watching that, and I finished what they had, and now I'm stuck on Space Dandy. Oh, hey, Louie, how's it going?
Political in here.
It better not. I'm trying to talk about titties and anime. That's as little political policies as you can get.
No, that can get pretty political.
Wait.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. If you're going to be watching Tanya the Evil or something like that, like Jesus. And actually,
Jesus,
I actually do kind of want to start that. Plus, there's one I want to start is the new Ghost in the Shell anime that's coming out.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
It's actually
That's political.
It actually looks like the manga that came out. Like that's one thing that I freaking hated because Masamune Shirow is one of the artists that got me into anime and stuff like that. And then like when the Ghost in the Shell movie came out, it looked nothing like the manga. So I was like, oh okay, sure.
Oh shit. So here we go. K-Ram said, I think it was Vampire Knights that was weird as fuck. I have history with Vampire Knight. I have history. Because I was into it for a while, but then they did it. They pulled the shit. Turns out the love interest was her brother! Her brother! Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He's not your brother. He's your ancestor? What? Is that supposed to be better? Is it supposed to be better?
That sounds like some translation screwiness there.
It certainly was, but I watched a whole like freaking like anime analysis of it later. It's still bad. It's still bad.
Yeah.
Same family, still bad. Fucking, I told my friend Bunko, like that's just a code name I use for her. She was one of my besties growing up in high school, and I swear to God, every time I told her not to look something up or to not do something, she would fucking do it anyway. So I finished Vampire Knight, and I was just like, girl, this anime Vampire Knight fucked me up real bad. So like, don't watch it. It's gonna do the weird thing. And of course, I didn't get explicit with it. So she watched it, and she's like, Heather, I actually like this anime, and I think it's really hot and fun. What are you talking about? And I just go like, no, Bunko, no! And she texts me, she's like, Heather! And I'm like, what? She's like, I got to the part! And I'm like, I told you! Why don't you ever listen to me? First it was Bad Dragons, then Voltron, now this! God damn it, just listen to me. When I tell you not to do it, don't do it. Stop being spite. Stop doing shit out of spite. God damn it. For fuck's sake.
Also, Paladin redeemed a stretch.
Oh, that's a good idea. I've been crocheting this whole time and my fingers hurt.
I'm gonna
Here, guys.
redeem a throw tomato.
Oh, well, if you can redeem that. Hold on, guys. Listen to my cracks. Ooh, that was a good one. Did you hear that?
Oh, and Grams redeems a hydrate.
Oh, well, that's a good idea, too. I haven't drinking some water in a bit. Hold on.
Anyways, is that all? Is that what's so bad about the anime? That's not so bad.
Yeah, it's incest. It's always incest. I mean, I'm sure there are places... At least it wasn't pedophilic.
That's true. Hey, but you know how the old saying goes. Incest is wincest.
You know, they gotta do the Apothecary thing where, like, they really villainize the pedo stuff. Like, you guys remember Apothecary Diaries. Spoiler alert, the former king was a pedo because psychological trauma or some shit. And, yeah, he was a freaking pedo. And they don't romanticize that. They're just like, yeah, he was a creep, and because of that, the current emperor overcompensates, and all his harem, all his wives, or whatever, his consorts, are big titty mommy milker bitches. bitches. That's why he does it. But also he likes titties. But yeah, also he's like, nah, I gotta like seem like a macho man that fucks nothing but fat titty bitches so we can get away from the old rep of having a pedo as the emperor. Like, that's a whole thing. Yeah, I know. That anime is so good. I can't recommend Apothecary Diaries enough. It is so good. I can't wait for more. I think they're gonna come out with a movie soon. Love it.
Hey, Heather.
Yeah.
When's the next chapter of Coach Bronny coming out?
Man, when I'm out of school. Oh yeah, it was a fanfic I made of Bronny. I did like a total anime high school where me and Louie were fucking students, but we were juvenile delinquents, and Bronny was a coach. Oh my god, it was so dumb. You know what's silly? Is that Bronny said that inspired him to do a different story arc in his story. He was like, oh yeah, I could see where you're going with this. I mean, you know what's... It was so stupid. It was so stupid, and it was supposed to be stupid. I'll have to read it one of these days. I have to go back to that. It was really funny. I loved doing friend fiction back in the day. Donut, did I ever write any friend fiction about you?
Actually, I think you did. I remember you wrote like a weird yaoi fiction with me and Dr. Wolf.
Was it Dr. Wolf? Oh my god,
yeah.
Yes it was! Oh my god, I forgot about that! I forgot! I did Sweetie Bloom with Silver Quill, I did you with Dr. Wolf for no good reason, I just made Bronny like an anime coach guy. I did a few of those. Oh boy. I took some liberties. Let's not, I could get sued for that. Alice Corey says, if I became a female, Petals would definitely look at me like, is your back okay? Yeah, baby, do some yoga. Holy shit, giant-ass mommy milkers. Yeah. K-Grams is explaining Paladin to Paladin about the Vampire Knight once. Yeah, it was awesome. That was awesome. The net no crow lives. Are you home? Are you still on the road? Okay, Rusty Hump says, the pic I have in mind is safe for work. Okay, I guess you could, like, link it in chat, and I'll take a look at it. I don't know if I'm going to show it on stream, but I'll certainly look at it. Alice says, welcome to the madness. Oh, God. K-Gram says, yeah, the anime was good until the ending, and you found out all the shit, and are like, the fuck? I know, right? God. Alice Corey says, in some guys' defense, Donut, some guys just like big. K-Gram says, oh, I'm going drag racing tomorrow. Gonna go see if I can fuck up some points racing. God, drag racing has two meanings now.
No. He actually is a racer. He
cool.
goes out and does real racing. Like a lot of the guys who joined my chat are car guys. So he was one of the first ones that joined that actually was he legit goes out and has actual drag racing and stuff and does actual track days. It's pretty cool.
Oh, well, that's really cool.
So cringe.
Bruh. Sledge the Outcast says, statistically, there's an alternate universe where all women talk about big balls. 2026 shower thoughts. Dude, you assume us women don't talk about freaking balls? If you think about it, the reason I talk about boobs so much is because there's nothing but guys here. If there was nothing but chicks, I'd probably still talk about boobs, but I talk about a lot more about balls. I mean, how bad do you guys want to talk about balls? Dude, I did that today. I came in just to goof on Bronny. I approached him with a southern accent as I got home from work, and I was just like, well, if it isn't big ball Bronny. And he just goes, what the hell are you talking about? I just always get him with some off-the-wall shit. I just make something up, something ludicrous.
We should just start calling him Bronny McBigballs. Hell yeah.
Bronny McBigballs. He's gonna hate it.
Oh, I know he is.
He's probably gonna hear me through the door and be so fucking pissed. He's gonna be like, we gotta talk about what you talk about on stream. I'm like, why? K-Graham says, fucking weird yet good anime. FLCL. Huh. Squirrel McChuckin says, my political take is squirrels need voting rights. Paladin says, no!
Well, Fully Kill You's supposed to be weird. So, I mean, it's that's just the way it was written.
Sledge the Outcast says, fellows, for real, if there was more than 5 or so generations separated, would your ancestors? I think I'd still think it's gross. Also, they'd probably be old. But even if they weren't, I'd still be like, ugh.
Are you talking like a Back to the Future kind of thing where you go back and meet your grandparents? I mean,
I think Kind of. I don't know. I guess that needs more elaboration. Paladin says, Louis, just so you know, the Loud House was not made by Disney. It was made by Nickelodeon. Oh, is that a thing? All right. Well.
Yeah.
Grandma Chuck says, ah, hell, don't crack into the mic. I'm sorry. I Am Boot says, hello? Hello. Galaxy says, gay, so no. That's just another reason to say no. Squirrel Chucknut says, the Pedo King caused all the problems in that show. Oh, yeah, he totally did. Like, every problem ever. It really was just, like, Mau Mau coming in and fixing everyone else's mess after they keep making messes in her life. Gojon says, hello, making a quick stop by to say hi, and who is hyped for Godzilla -0? I would be if I was able to go to the movies.
Just go to the movies, it's not hard.
You know. I Am Boot says, friend fiction stream in the future. Maybe. I want to do a fan fiction stream in general. I have a fan fiction picked out that I would love to read with friends, but I gotta think of a time to do it. Ascorgia says, just look at me as is. I was built to breed. You would be. Rusty Helm says, it's not a video, but this Wonder How Woman comic is very relevant to what we're talking about. Oh, Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not even, like, a bad. It's like... Yeah, it's like an old Superman Wonder Woman comic, and, like, they're all shooting... Like, her... Like freaking... Superman's asking her, like, you're mostly invulnerable, right? So why do you bother blocking bullets with your bracelets? And she just stops for a minute, and all the bullets hit her boobs, just making them jiggle, and everyone starts laughing, and then Superman's like, oh, okay, I get it. It's really good. That's good shit. I actually have a Wonder Woman set of, like, running clothes, or, like, exercise clothes I like to wear for, like, runs. It's long sleeve and long pants, so don't get too excited, but it feels cool to wear. I do like wearing them. Let's see. Alice Corey says the Milkers would help make a family. Rusty says, Brawny as a doctor. Oh, you're sending me a picture. Let me see. I guess the rest of the chat can just click that and take a look if they want to. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Oh, man, is there something wrong with my ex? Oh, okay. I'm just going to check your reflexes. Oh, yeah, I sent that to him a long time ago. He's like, yeah, that's how you should do it. Alice Corey says, I would talk about balls with you pedals. Thank you, Alex. Alex bringing some diversity in here. So, like, there is a limit, because if a guy has massive balls, it's not like with... Well, I mean, I guess with girls, it could be the same issue. Like, because too big of titties and too big of balls could be the same problem. What if you got tumors in there? You gotta make sure you're checking your boobies and your balls regularly. Like, feel those up, see if you feel a lump. Regular breast exams, regular ball exams, people. I am PSAing here for a healthier tomorrow. Feel your balls, feel your boobs. I Am Boot says, I am working on crocheting a scarf with a hood. Ooh, that's nice. I'm crocheting... Oh, it's a secret project, but I'll be certain to show you guys when it's done. I'm pretty close, though. I finished the main form, I will call it, and I'm making appendages now. Let's see. Sledge Outcast says, you know what? Next time, just go up to your friend and say, Ayo, nut check, with no context. That's a good one. That's good shit. Yeah, just gonna go up, be like, let me feel those, bro. Gotta make sure you're healthy. Cough. Turn your head and cough for me.
you know that inhale you did right at there. You're talking about grabbing nuts. I'm like, hey, nut check, bro. Yeah. It's like, whoa, okay there.
FM says, I would like to join the pedal corps, but there is no command. Do you mean, oh, look, a thingy! Oh, yeah! Oh, Prosary was taken. It's just started following. I hope it's for everything I just said about nuts and balls and shit. Enjoy. Enjoy. That's what we do around here. I Am Boot says it's inspired by Mudkip. Ooh, that sounds like it's going to be such a cute project. In between ball and boob top, we're talking about cute crochet projects. I love cute shit. I'm also a raunchy ass hoe. Anyways. Do you mean a Discord, FM? Because my Discord is Patreon exclusive. If you want more information about that, you can go on my Twitch account, go to the About section of Patreon.
Yeah,
it's one of my...
subscribe to our Patreon.
My Patreon. It is one of the higher tiers. I like to keep it small because it's just easier for me to manage. Because really, I'm mostly the only mod. I have Emerald Spencer helping sometimes, but he has a life, and I can't pay him, so it's volunteer moderators at the moment. So, yeah. Let's see. Proceed was taken was like 11 out of 10 to have to join in on. Oh my god. Should I just call you Prosery or Prosery? However you want me to say it, was saying, yes, it was. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, this is what we do. This is what it's about. Slesiaka says BRB. Squirrely McChuckle says, as a squirrel, I always check my friend's nuts. Good. Good, Squirrely McChuckle nuts. You check those, make sure there's no lumps. Alex Corky says, I would like to join Pedal's Discord just so she can see how wide I truly am. Someone forward me some fan art of Alex the Corgi. You're a Corgi, so I can imagine. Prosery is all good. Thank you, Prosery. Thank you. Oh my god, you're making me laugh too much, chat. We're having too much fun. I have memes that people submitted that I have to get to. Let's start getting into it. Also, I like your emote, Louis. It looks real cool. Do you play Gambit in Marvel Rebels?
I play a lot of characters.
Oh, we still haven't played together, which is crazy. We have to play together sometime.
I'm playing right now.
You're playing right now? I can't play right now, though. I gotta watch memes that my chat sent me. We have Hatsune Miku and Deltarune Chapter 5.
Shit about your chat.
I like my chat. They're funny. I Am Boot says, my friend represents himself as a mudkip online, so he gave me inspiration for my current project. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I remember I used to make plushies of all my friends' OCs. Hey, Donut, didn't I make one of yours? I think I might still have it.
Yeah.
Yes, I see it over my shoulder. You know, not my best work because I've gotten better since then, but it's still kind of cute when you do the mane a little bit. It's cute. Alice Gorg says, well, just to get an idea, look at your doorway. I'm whiter than that. Oh, man, you're not getting in my office. I'm going to have a root beer floating here. You're going to be like, Heather, give me a sip. And I'll be like, no. You come over here and get it if you want it. You're just going to be like, God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the dummies in the background with the little...
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
In the foreground.
Mirrors live.
That is so fucking cute.
Oh my god.
Hatsune Miku!
Yeah, no, that's Miku. What the
Hatsune Miku!
Technically, Hatsune Miku is a voice program that you can buy and use. Anybody can use Hatsune Miku for their projects if you pay for it, is what my understanding is. Alex Corey says I have to walk sideways through the doorways. Ah, shit, so he can get to me in my root beer float.
Hatsune Miku is AI, and I want her dead.
No! Well, technically,
I mean, not AI.
She's a Vocaloid, so kind of. I mean, it depends on what you consider artificial intelligence. I mean, she's not doing anything intelligent other than singing what you tell her to sing.
She's AI, and I want her dead.
Yeah, she is dead because she was never alive. I Am Boot says I need to find a good hood pattern for my project. Ooh, link me that later because that might be I might want that. Alice Corey says, yeah, my ass isn't that huge. What if you couldn't get in sideways though? You just stay in one room your whole life. I hope it's the bathroom. What's this anime?
You forgot to beep it. If you want to take something, then you have to beep it first. Like at the store, the kills are it goes beep, and then you can leave. You gotta beep it. Get out of my way, you stupid little brat.
Oh, don't you freaking touch a little girl, you greasy old fuck.
Here we go. This is the first render of Alex I can find here.
This is full of animals. Pass it over, kid. I'm going crazy with hunger. Leave her alone. Don't you mess with me.
Creepy old man. A gun?
What the fuck?
A literal gun? You can't just pull gats out on children?
Anime? What the hell?
What is going on in this anime where we have to beat up... What is... You felt the alpaca's boobs deserve to die, motherfucker. Can't believe this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a weird scenario. Oh, I gotta restart this Shy Lily shit because I was just coming off that one. That one was so raw. So raw.
Yeah, you're like,
God,
wait,
remember when we talked about guns last week?
Yeah.
We get into different conversations. If it's not like booby booby, let's talk about guns, or booby booby, let's talk about boobs. We're talking about anime. We're talking about weird shit. Oh my god. Let's see. I Am Boot says, I enjoy a nice spiked Boston Cooler ginger ale float. You know, I feel like the best float I had. You guys go to Ace Hardware and notice that sometimes they have like these really nice sodas. Like just small business super craft sodas that like there's one they had that's like a, I don't know if it's a root beer or a sarsaparilla, but it's a vanilla caramel root beer kind of deal. And I gotta tell you, it makes the best float ever. Like, oh, I just love vanilla and caramel. I mean, I know they're very basic flavors, but come on. Are you telling me they're not goated? They're goated. They're literally the sauce, man. Alex the Corey says, yeah, you can be as thick as you like, but you can only be so wide to live. Pawtoon says, this has been boobs and anime with pedals. Now back to the memes. Well, hello. Is that for moi? Oh. Well, thank you. I got my butler came in with my very well-earned float.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but cookie dough ice cream for the float. What do you think of that?
Ooh.
That's what we got this time. I'm down with it. It's cookie dough is one of my favorites. I don't know about you guys. Prosy said, bro, if wasn't winter, I have a spider right now. Whoa! Sledgy Alka says, fuck yeah, cookie dough is a class act! Hell the fuck yeah, it is, right? Like, how can you get better than cookie dough? You know, I do have a partialness to a flavor of ice cream called cherry chip. It's where you have chocolate chip ice cream with cherries in it. And I do love me some cherries. Yeah. She says, Shy Lily Nag step on what?
We saw Nag stepping shit and having his fucking footprints, dragging them all over the parking garage. Wait. Hyper. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Could you ask? You tell him. He's a pussy.
So he pooped in public, realized he was caught in 4K, then proceeded to rip and brown tag your rental's license plate? What?
You won't say? We'll see.
What the fuck is going on? What?
I'll call Hyper.
I think it's her man.
We'll see.
Like he did something weird. Nag steps on what? Did he step on poop?
So what did you say to Nags after seeing him step through like a bunch of human poop in a parking garage?
Oh, wonderful. This is what I want to eat my root beer float to.
Yeah, obviously women live longer than men, and it probably could be because we are occasionally willing to sacrifice a few of us just to be able to U-turn drift a canoe.
I mean, yeah?
That is kind of the man thing. You guys keep taking risks, and the risks are like weird risks to take.
Okay. You fail to understand. You ever see? You remember when you're kids and there's two boys who want to play. It's like, yo, wouldn't it be cool if I ramped my bike off of that roof? And the other kid's like, hell yeah, it would. Yeah, that doesn't really go away. You know?
Oh my god. Crashing it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Love you. Just hear all this boom, boom, boom. Heather's like, thank you. And he goes, boom, 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 leaves the room. Just utter silence. Oh, yeah.
So, like, Bronny's like, he's like the epitome of stoicism.
Let's see. Alex Corgi says, if I get stuck in your doorway, you're stuck with me. Oh god, I'm worried about what end. I Am Boot says, the ginger ale I use is Werner's since I am from the Mitten State, and I spike the float with flavored whiskey or Old Smoky Moonshine. Oh yeah, that's pretty, I don't know if I'd call that bougie. It's something for sure. Prosary said, I should add a spider in Australia. Our root beer floats, just not with root beer? What? Alex Corgi says, never does. Sledge Auska says, wouldn't it be cool if we did this wild thing versus cull the runt from the group? Sledge Auska says, if I did this wild thing. Corky says, I still look at snowbanks while snowbeeling like, what if I jumped that? Exactly. So even if you're gay, you don't escape that. You don't escape the mentality.
Yeah. Even a feminine femboy will still sit there and be like, I could totally ramp that shit. No. There was one time I went to work and I'm on my motorcycle, right? And like literally, there is this tow truck. It was one of those flatbed tow trucks that was, and it had like the back of it just like down, like they were going to back a car onto it. And it took so much willpower to be like, you know, I've seen enough episodes of Dukes of Hazzard to know that I would be absolutely fine if I did that.
Oh my god. Yeah, you dudes be doing weird shit. That's why you keep dying.
Yeah.
Bucky the mascot had the question: what is Donut's cutie mark supposed to mean? Is it your cutie mark, if I remember correctly, was a tire with fire on it, a burning wheel,
no,
like a
it
burning
was
donut.
a donut with fire.
Oh yeah, and it looked like a wheel, like a tire, and like a burning donut. Like a donut is something you do in a car, like you go round and round real quick.
Yeah, but yeah, no, my cutie mark is supposed to be is a donut with that's on fire. So, because I'm not that creative.
I'm not either. I did a book with a flower, and I was just like, you figure it out. Prosary was taken, says, all types of floats are just called spiders. Oh, that's crazy. Alice Corey says that I have 80 sled. My spine is going through my head if it's big enough. Let's see.
Oh yeah, no. That is a thing. Is that like snowmobiles are kind of one of Alex's hobbies. He loves fixing and working on old ones too.
You boys and your mechanical devices.
Yeah.
I Am Boots says that testosterone mentality never goes away for the boys.
True.
Sledge the Alka says, please understand that if you say give me an Australian spider, then all the Americans are gonna run out screaming. He's not wrong.
He's got a point there.
Well, MLP Comic Dub Party Pooped alternate ending is what we're gonna do now.
Okay.
Alright, we got it.
We leave now. Yak go get train. Return with more yaks. We declare war.
Wait.
Very well. I accept your declaration of war.
Huh?
But I feel that I should warn you. We ponies have made grown dragons weep by glaring at them. The actual spirit of chaos is one of our most powerful allies. We have fought off an army of shapeshifters. We can control the weather. We can project citywide force fields. We can shoot exploding death beams out of our horns. Our leaders are demigods who control the sun and the moon by sheer force of will.
Yeah, there was this mentality of a lot in the fandom days where it was just like, hey, has Twilight ever thought of just brute forcing the problem, like the solution to a problem? Like just being like, hey, I'm an Alicorn with a whole bunch of power. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and listen to me? Like it kind of goes against the spirit of friendship, but like you can do that, right? Like you just like tell people to shut the fuck up.
To put it lightly, we will own you.
I coughed on my root beer.
Thought maybe Yak was too hasty. Perhaps Yak should talk to Pink Pony, please?
I accept your declaration of surrender. I will require your white flag paperwork in triplicate by the end of the day. Thank you!
I coughed on my root beer float. Gosh dang it, Scribbler. You hurt me. My root beer float could have gone up my nose and that would have been a waste.
Paladin redeemed a posture check.
Oh, it's probably for the best. My butt kind of hurts. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt. Ooh!
The city.
White dragon.
The white dragon back.
Hat redeems hats off to you.
Ooh, hats off. Okay, let me see what I got here.
I've seen the ads for this movie, and part of me wants to love it, and the other part is like, I don't know.
I'm not sure, man.
It's like someone watched a whole bunch of Chuck Norris, and then a whole bunch of movies, and then a whole bunch of like Power Rangers and Super Sentai, and it's like, I know, let's combine the two.
I'm curious how this is gonna work. Hold on. Oh.
I love the idea, but it's like, I just don't know.
Hold on, guys. I got an idea. There's cat ears on here. What are the cat ears? Yeah, the color kind of matches almost with me. Almost. I'll put it over this ear, And it'll be like I have a cat ear. Oh, go like here. Yeah. Look, guys, I have a
There you
cat
go.
ear. I have a cat ear.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Alex Corgi says, hobby, sir, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
Yeah, I guess, I suppose it is. Because as much as I'd like to get into, like, a more mechanical side of things, I just don't have the brain for it. You gotta be hardwired for that shit, I feel like.
I just don't have the money for it.
Well, it goes to show you probably have the mind for it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I look at a motorcycle and I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Pieces. So many pieces. I'm also not a puzzle person. You know?
Yeah. That one says you only have one ear?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this...
Wildstorm comic series of the same
Paladin was telling me about this. But yeah, it's based off of a comic book that was done.
School in the desert, where the headmasters are running secret genetic experiments on students to turn them into superpowered beings for a government insurrection. Directed by Kevin Altieri, who's known for his work on Batman the Animated Series, the film features popular voice actors like Mark Hamill, as well as Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist Flea. Development began when Disney expressed interest in
That's crazy.
the movie, mainly through their subsidiary Buena Vista. However, during production, Jim Lee began negotiating to sell Wildstorm to DC Comics, a Time Warner company. By the time the film was finished, Disney owned a movie based on a property soon to be owned by a direct rival. To avoid promoting a competitor's IP, they ended up shelving the film. Though unreleased in the US, thanks to Paramount being the distributor in other regions, it saw a limited video release in Europe and Australia. The film's limited availability and obscurity makes it quite an interesting piece of media. It's a shame that I never heard anyone talk about this film, or even that it exists until very recently.
Oh, wow.
Though, a copy of the film is now available on YouTube for anyone to watch.
Oh, wow! That's really cool, then.
Well, I knew about the comic book for years. I was so confused when, like, Paladin came into my chat. It was like, have you ever heard of Gen 13? I'm like, the comic book, right? And he's like, no, the movie. I'm like, there's a movie about Gen 13? What the fuck? Yeah. But yeah, no, like they were saying, is that like it was originally published by Wildstorm Comics, which was owned by Jim Lee. But then, yeah, DC bought Wildstorm, and well, Disney's like, wait a minute, did we just make a movie based on one of our competitors' IPs? Nope.
It goes to show how, like, rights and stuff can just screw up a nice creative project, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Talking too much, and it will be comic too.
Well, I know history, and I can fly. Maybe I should become a Wonderbolt. Just because you have wings doesn't mean you can fly. You're barely able to get off the ground.
10 minutes later.
You were saying, Rainbow? Oh, and assistant, bring me a cold tea, please. I'm thirsty.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I bet she went the ROTC route, didn't she?
Being a bitch to being my bitch.
They totally could. She totally could have. Like, there's so many ways to abuse your title, man.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Kyle, the 4th of July special. Rhymes Crook. Jesus.
Hell yeah!
50 years ago, Peak was born. Rhymes with Grub. But we're not even American. We're like cavemen. We don't have a survey. You may be wondering, how did this all happen? Because 4th of July isn't about barbecues or fireworks or watermelon.
I mean, it's
What it's really all about is making fun of the British.
Yeah! Making fun of the British!
British out of that, sir.
Made their way to the Americas, seeking opportunity in the new land, and founded Jamestown, helping establish the 13 colonies.
Yay!
They were never truly departed from the shadow of the British Empire.
I want a history lesson. I want to see fireworks.
Don't interrupt me. But they're pretty. Later on in the 1760s, in an effort to regain British losses following the war, this chump, King George III, declared,
Right! Taxes!
No!
All right, eh?
Taxed such large amounts without proper representation. So they did what any true American would do. Tax evasion. But the more they pushed back...
Hell yeah!
Taco Bell!
Can we get fireworks now, please?
Best I can do is cannon fire. Then in 1776, at a key point in the conflict, representatives of all 13
Oh my God.
colonies gathered to sign the Declaration of Independence, severing ties to the British completely, which was adopted by Congress on the 4th of July, and also including in the document a hidden treasure map for Nicolas Cage. Then, after
I
many
knew it.
years of war, the British officially surrendered in Yorktown, 1781.
Oh, mother, you can keep me! Your food is so much flavor anyway!
Thus, the United States of America was born, founded on our God-given rights of life, liberty, Waffle House, and the pursuit of happiness. And that is the true meaning of Christmas, Guy.
What?
What?
Yeah! What a cute little history lesson. Oh my god.
Because fuck the British, mate. Yeah.
Why is it doing that? Gotta do this. Plus size elf dub trailer. I'm gonna turn it down just in case we get any strikes against it. I'm being very careful this stream.
You've never seen this show before?
We saw trailers of it a few times. I haven't personally watched it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not outside of Fear, and I'm not super into elves.
Well, no, I don't. Well, it's basically about an elf who comes into the real world, and starts just becoming obsessed with eating French fries and starts getting fat. And every single female character in it has really big boobs, is semi-plus sized, and the entire thing is about fucking big boob fat chicks trying to lose weight.
It can't be helped. I mean, yeah, as soon as you would come to the human world, you would gain weight because, God, do we have very good, delicious food. Why should you ever stop eating? And the dog. Oh, the dog's a lady, too.
Mm-hmm.
A fish lady.
Yep.
She's just a lady? Yeah, her with a fat ass. Oh. There's more elves.
Skeleton? What?
Cyclops lady. Yeah, at least you have that. Stop pointing arrows at people, dude.
But that's like her thing.
Yeah, her elves have
Elves
freaking...
are archers, lol.
yeah. Archer. I mean, I think they also do magical shit too. Plus-sized elf.
Damn.
Yeah. It seems like a simple enough concept. I mean, we'll say there's nothing really there for me. Like, yeah, sure, boobies, shenanigans. I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to, like, watching, like, a whatever fantasy series, but, like, that's just the thing. It's just in, like... I mean, what's the difference between that show and it just being, like, regular-ass human women trying to lose weight and having big tits, you know? Like, the gimmick isn't gimmicking for me. I do need a fun gimmick. Oh, this freaking short is labeled, "Am I a VTuber you can sleep to?" I can tell you right off the bat that I am not. I screamed a little too much a few times.
Are you tired of my content? Or rather, does it make you tired? If you're like me, you enjoy putting on a long video or stream in the background to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
It's actually a compliment in my opinion if my content is something that can help you relax and unwind that much. Maybe not my shorts, but like my streams. Yeah. Just ignore the fact that I shout a bit sometimes. I'm simply very passionate about my work. Promise I'm not trying to lure you into a false sense of security so that I can strike you down or anything like that, so feel free to come by and relax whenever.
I don't think I'm gonna be ever on the level of chill where like you could fall asleep to me. Like, at what point of this stream were you able to sleep? I know y'all are tired.
Well, I mean, honestly, there's been several times. The hardest one I've ever tried to fall asleep to was a Pippa Pitkin stream once. It was one of those nights I had to go to bed early and I was like really just dog tired. I fucking put the stream on. All of a sudden here, I'm gonna shoot up a Walmart! It's like, God damn it, why did I choose this streamer? Holy shit.
Yeah, you can't do that. Freaking, I just love all the hashtag fuck the Brits we got in the fucking chat.
It's like, fuck the British, mate.
Rhymes with Grug. God.
Fuck the British, rhymes with Grug. Oh, I know she does.
Sledge the Outcast says, "Ma'am, bold of you to assume my life is so stress-free I can't fall asleep to your screaming." Okay, you're just a tired MF.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, I mean, he's probably fallen asleep to my streams once or twice.
I can't remember, like, I feel like, I don't know what I need to sleep. I need to get into a twisted position for some reason, and then I start to pass out. Like, I have to fall asleep on my stomach, gotta fall asleep with my arms up, my legs crossed, and then I'll fall asleep. I don't know what's up with my body. It needs to do those things before it sleeps. Rusty Home says, "I've fallen asleep to your streams before, Pedals." Oh yeah, I was at one of those times we just went really long. Squirrely Machuckman says, "Pippa shouts lots."
Yep. Oh, I know.
So patriotic up in here. Oh, Goji Lions is back. Hey, Goji Lion, we're just chilling. Let's see what this Pokemon thing was. Pokemon Tumblr, the impossible Pokewalker.
Remember when Game Freak made players take over 2 million steps just to catch one of the worst competitive Pokemon in Gen 4? So this little thing is the Pokewalker. It was a pedometer that came in a bundle with Heart Gold and Soul Silver that converted steps into watts. You could spend watts on items or unlock new Pokemon. But the hardest challenge was the Quiet Cave. To unlock this cave and even attempt to catch this Pokemon, you needed 100,000 watts or about 2 million steps. And after 3 years of hiking, one trainer finally caught his spirit tube.
Oh wow.
I want to listen to the radio.
Don't.
And that wasn't the radio.
Oh, of course it wasn't.
Why would Batman have a radio?
Women in the car, am I right, guys?
Oh, pressed one button.
Listen and listen good. You don't touch anything, say anything, or do anything unless I tell you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Aww. She's just a girl.
Haven't seen any of his old hideouts. I want you to show me the last time when he escaped.
She had it rough. Oh, kitties! The wind blew open. Oh, the wind blew open the door. And they're cold. He's like, no, I'm gonna close that door. We don't want none of that.
Fuck you, door.
No. We're cold. We're cold. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn this one up. This is a little low. Androgyny in D&D.
Elf androgyny and dwarf androgyny and orc androgyny are like 3 very different forms of androgyny and defiance of binary, and they are all so good. Elf, everyone's pretty but has no ass. Dwarf, everyone is hairy but has no ass. Orc, everyone is shredded and can crack walnuts between their cheeks. Goblin androgyny, you are small and horrible, and you're pretty certain that gender was a kind of beetle you ate last week.
Yeah.
Trixie Tang's main role in The Fairly Odd Parents is to be the girl that Timmy constantly pines over and can't have because he's a loser. Regardless of how you feel about it.
Oh yeah, Timmy and Trixie were in a cycle of rejecting each other. I was one of the people that would watch Fairly Odd Parents, so I get this. I don't know about you, Donut, or you, Louie.
I watch Fairly Odd Parents at times, mainly because it was like either on when I was doing something else or like between shows. But I am aware of it, you know.
I liked it for a long time. Donut, I just saw your DM of like, is that Alex?
Yeah.
Damn, Alex! How you use the toilet with those? Anyways, that's my first question.
It's like, oh, that's a weird place to go. Well, all right.
Anyways, back to this.
That's her purpose in the show. We've seen hints of an interesting character, but the show never followed up on any of it. That's why I feel like Love Struck really should have been the end of Timmy's love for Trixie. I'm not saying she should have stopped showing up, but this episode could have marked an interesting shift in their dynamics. In the episode, Timmy goes all out in order to ask Trixie to be his Valentine, and despite his effort, Trixie rejects him again. This rejection gets to Timmy, and he's so hurt and heartbroken that he wishes that men and women were segregated, killing off straight love as we know it. It's one of Timmy's more reasonable crash outs, honestly. I can't overstate how much effort Timmy put into this Valentine's number for Trixie. He has never put that much effort into anything when his life wasn't on the line, but it is a little bit of Timmy's fault. You can't argue against Cupid when it comes to love. Timmy was fighting fate and he paid the price. It was brutal too. No one else was there, so that honestly might have been how she felt about Timmy. And then everyone is magically there and laughs at him. But skipping the rest of the episode because that's not important to what I'm talking about. Timmy realizes the importance and value of love. He also realizes he was doing to Tootie what Trixie was doing to him, which probably made him see Tootie in a new light. And when Trixie asked to be Timmy's Valentine, he's the one to turn her down, choosing Tootie instead. Something monumental like that should have been a big mark in Timmy's life and could have started a shift to his non-fairy dynamics. Unfortunately, the very next episode with Trixie in it has Timmy pining after her again because progress is the enemy of serialization. Also,
it certainly is.
People who say Trixie is crazy may have been onto something. When Trixie gets rejected, her response is to become obsessed with Timmy herself and spamming his phone. The very last thing we hear in the episode is Trixie leaving Timmy a voicemail. You don't know how much I wish we could have seen that play out.
Rejection. That was like
by Butch Hartman.
That was kind of like I feel like it was a trope back in the day, like people like people who
Was that
reject
episode
them.
written by Butch Hartman?
I don't remember if it was specifically by him.
Yeah.
I know he had a group, but yeah, freaking I know that's some people's thing that they desire most, which they cannot have. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because, and I've come to realize this, I'm a very lazy person. And if someone's not into me, I don't feel like I need to pine or like try to earn their attention because I'm like, God, that sounds like so much effort for someone who really doesn't want to work with me. So like why wouldn't you just go like, yeah, I'll move on to the next person then if you ain't interested. Fuck you, bitch. I'm sexy as hell. I'm out. Boop, 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 boop. Walk on. Walk on. I mean, I guess it has like have to do with like a level of confidence. Like people don't like people who ask them, who like are pleading for them because they're like, yeah, I don't want someone who's desperate for me, who like freaking is gonna be so high maintenance that they need me or whatever. But I guess, and that would make them attractive to the unavailable person. Like, oh yeah, they don't need anybody. They're pretty independent. Of course, I'd be attracted to that. So I don't know. I guess I'm looking too deep into it at this point. Far too deep.
You know the thing that always shocks me about the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah.
Is the fact that Butch Hartman and oh crap, I just forgot her name. The Twilight Sparkle, her voice actress, Tara Strong.
Yes.
The fact that Tara Strong and Butch Hartman spent any time in any room together is kind of flabbergasting to me.
Oh yeah, aren't they like very like, not to get into it, but they're very opposed politically, if I understand correctly.
No.
But my guess is they just kept it strictly professional. Like, I don't know, he was a writer and like the art style of the show, so I don't know if he really. I mean, of course he was the creator, so he probably met with her, saw her work, and was just like, yeah, play Timmy. It must have been strictly professional. They must just not have ever talked about it, you know? And that's kind of how I keep it in the workforce. Like, don't get me wrong, I talk to my coworkers about junk sometimes because some of them are easy enough to talk to. But I'm just like, okay, but you're going to know basic shit about me, but you're not going to know anything personal. None of them know about my personal life. None of them know my thoughts or feelings on things like that and things of that nature. Like, if you keep it to the simple stuff at work, you don't have to ever go into those topics, if you ask me. Sledge the Outcast says, I mean, when money is exchanging hands, like, yeah, she probably was like, I'm gonna shut up for the sake of my paycheck, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna shut up for the sake of my show. Sometimes it's just best to shut the hell up. You ever notice that? It's like that Aaron Burr thing from Hamilton. Talk less, smile more. Smile, and don't let anyone, let them know what you're against or who you're for. Don't let them know that stuff. That is your business. You don't have to tell anybody about it no matter how much they press. That is your business, my guy. HR is a thing. You can be like, hey, they're trying to press me for my political opinion. It's making me uncomfortable. And they'll be like, whoa. You stop that. Anyways, did you guys realize this in the last 9 minutes of the stream? Last 9 minutes of the streams? Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns? I'm going to try and we got to speed through these memes. Guys. Let's go.
All right.
Not slimy.
Slimy.
No. They're rough skin, right? Yes, like sandy.
Feels good.
Are you slimy?
No, I'm not shark. I wanna pet sharks. That'd be cute.
That's why we got Jeff the shark, the land shark. Someone do a freaking posture check, Redeem, because my butt kind of hurts and I don't know why.
I could be that for you.
I love it.
Opposed to the idea. Why?
Do you wanna be pet? Is that it?
You know, I gotta get more girls into our mix because this girl dynamic is very fun. I mean, not to say with guys it's not fun, but I can wholesomely do stuff with women that I could not with the men.
It's very true. I mean,
It's a different dynamic. I've always had this
I wouldn't
problem.
blame you a bit, because, like, you know, people always like hanging out with their own gender more, so it's like, yeah, no, I get it.
I think I wouldn't say more, but it's just because I get very little of it. Because, like, of course, I live in my house with my husband. It's great. But we hang out with our workout group. It's all guys. Okay. I go online, and it's more dudes. I hang out with a lot of dudes, and it just kind of ends up with this way. It's not like I don't have female friends ever. I do, but they're off doing their own things, too. We're all just busy women. We're all busy women.
Rusty Helm did a Redeemed Apostle.
Oh, thank you, Rusty. Oh, my butt. My butt hurt a little bit. Thank you. Paladin says, yeah, Paladin, I see right away, said, what about Countess Rose, Garou, or Eliora? It's exactly what I'm saying, though. They're busy women. We're all busy women. Like, I collabed with Countess not long ago, and I do ask, I've asked her on occasion to join my Minecraft streams if she likes. She's got her own schedule, though. She's married. She has a job. Same with me. We're married. We have jobs. We have side gigs. We're probably trying to do stuff to stay healthy and do stuff for our families. I don't know why the guys in my life have time to hang out with me. How do y'all have time for this? I mean, Louis doesn't. Louis shows up when he can. Louis is always busy. Donut makes the time. Donut, I appreciate that. Oh, look, a little goat meeting a baby. That's a cow meeting baby. He wants to eat him. Oh, he licked him. He wants to eat him. Oh, it's a horse meeting a baby. And the horse is like, what is... Okay. Oh, this is a cat meeting a baby. Oh, he's licking him because, like, let me groom you, little baby. You don't have a lot of hair, but I'll fix that. That's cute. I saw a compilation like this on TikTok not long ago. I saw a whole video of a cat feeding... Oh, no. Oh, no.
They gave him a bat credit card.
I remember this review.
They had the balls to give one of the greatest superheroes of all time a bat credit card. No, does not compute.
I used to watch Nostalgia Critic a lot more back in the day, and I do remember that review. I think it was like of Batman and Robin. The Bat credit card came out with Poison Ivy doing her thing.
Why? Yes.
Oh shoot!
Shove him up your ass, quick, quick!
She'll never. Oh.
a mecha chameleon thing.
Huh? Where did he go? Bro, I can see you there.
The whistle gave me away and you know it.
Everything's gonna be fine. It's just a crush.
And, you know, Alex the Corgi, when you described yourself to me, I thought of that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, he's a big fan of that guy. So
I like that guy too. He's very funny.
Everything's gonna be
I love
fine.
this artist too,
It's
by the way.
just a
She's
crush.
great at it.
Hello. I love you.
The front, stunning. The back, gorgeous.
Ooh, those pants.
Beautiful. The top, amazing. The bottom, perfect.
Aw, cute.
Alright, Sweetie Belle. And the other Sweetie Bells. Are you ready to sing your
Oh
song?
god, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. This is kind of out of season.
Okay. Other Sweetie Belle.
Christmas, don't be late.
Okay. Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle.
Why are they with Mayor though?
why?
They're
why
with
are
Mayor
there
Mayor.
3 Sweetie Bells? Like,
There's a
what?
lot of questions here. Aaron Boots says, I used to watch Nostalgia Critic, but his humor started to get on my nerves after a while, so I stopped. Yeah, I fell off at some point too. He was funny for a bit. I don't know, I guess you go through your phases of, like, content creators, and sometimes you're like, I don't like this one anymore.
If he's reviewing something I like, I'll check him out. But it's like, eh.
I think there's some things, like sometimes I'm in the mood to watch like Jacksepticeye, sometimes I'm not, and then I want Markiplier, and then I want Game Grumps. I mean, I never get sick of Game Grumps though, I will say. I never get sick of them. Alice Corey says the only other Corky that's known on the internet. True.
Oh yeah, of course.
Rusty says, what are you talking about? Christmas in July. Oh yeah, people. Is that why a local mall's doing an event where they're doing like a spooky, merry kind of event? It's kind of confusing, and I was just like, okay. I mean, like it sounds like an event at a mall. Squirrely with Chucknut says, this meme is ass. How could you?
I'm not gonna lie, it's not.
That's why I kind of lowered it, and we're just kind of like. I get it. So, you know, Alvin and the Chipmunks stuff was like a thing. It feels like people who liked Nightcore were originally started with liking Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know what I'm talking about? Because Nightmare, I mean, a Nightcore is more or less Alvin and the Chipmunks, but for edgy teenagers.
Yeah.
I Am Boots says Game Grumps will never fail to make me laugh. They always are great at it, aren't they? I love Game Grumps. I love Ninja Sex Party and Twerp too, so like it helps if you just like all their other projects. Starbomb. Oh. You know this guy go.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, well, I'm out.
Damn.
Really soft. Lily's got that one. I'm like the Pokemon police, man. I see things that potentially some of my friends should own, and then I just show it to them. I send this link to a spiel to Lily, and I said to her, you probably need this. And she replied with a picture of the spiel that she does have in the house. I said, I fixed that.
12-inch Lapras, I don't want to hear it. Size matters in plushie world. The hello? I'm talking about the sofa Lapras. Did you know
Yeah. Sofa Lapras.
Listen, this thing, if you find it legit, which you don't, we're looking in the thousands. I need this, and I don't have it.
Why is this not in my house? What's the
I
point
know.
of working so much?
Oh, you know how bad I want the Snorlax that's like a size of a bed? You know how bad I want it? So bad.
And then I can't have this guy in my house. Oh, I swear to God, I'm so mad. And then I had a decently sized Lapras plush, right? And then I had to piss in it, and I had to throw it.
Oh,
There was no way
no.
of saving it. The piss became one with Lapras. You know?
Oh,
I
that
just couldn't save it.
sucks.
Lapras
Oh.
devolved into Lapis.
I'm gonna say if my cats did that, I'd be so fucking pissed. Oh, Achilles, Zeus, I am warning you right fucking now. I am gonna neuter you a second time if you do that shit.
Not my Lapis. No.
I just hear, I just
Oh my
hear
God.
the cats
Oh
like,
my
not
God.
again.
Yeah, you had it once, you'll do it again.
God.
What are you playing? Because this is not Minecraft, dude. What are you playing?
Oh, it's that new,
Let me take a look at this.
It's a new
I wanna
game.
see
I
his
forget
face.
what it's called, but it's basically just slightly more detailed Minecraft.
God is an ugly ass crab.
Oh. Oh, well, he's cute from the back.
Yeah, totally.
Bobby Zoo!
Hello, hello.
You hear me?
Yes, I can.
Bobby Zoo,
Do you speak English? Are you speaking English right now? Are you opening a Gundam? Oh, okay. And you have hands. Oh, yes.
Chemistry, and we have people hands.
I suppose you do. I wonder how this works. If you're using your hands for something, and you also got to have your VTube tracking going on. I was wondering that myself.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I mean, it's not too hard. It's just basically you just like set up a camera like your normal streaming, and then just kind of have the camera set beside what you're doing.
I guess so. I've never tried it before, so I guess I just gotta get an idea of it. I've talked to Spencer and Bronny about doing a Pokemon trading card stream, where like we're playing with my trading cards, because I love playing Pokemon, the trading card game lately, and what I was thinking of doing was doing a stream where I'm just playing the game and reading chat while I'm playing the game with like someone in person, and like of course we'd want like a top-down camera like this so you could see the cards. And I was just like, how would I do a VTube tracking with that? And also we gotta have someone, we'd have to have at least 3 people. One person looking at chat in the stream while the other 2 people play. Which I'm not saying we couldn't switch around at any point.
Well, I was going to at one point. I was working on a way to stream doing traditional artwork, but like I just couldn't get the lighting right. It was like,
oh yeah, that's a whole other thing.
I had like the way to get like I had the way to get like everything looking right. I just couldn't get the light right.
Yeah, like freaking, lucky for us, Bronny has like those staging lights.
Yeah.
By yourself in a huge studio. Like, look, it's not too far off. Some of those pickup nights, it's not too far off.
Oh God.
And
oh my gosh. So guys, I'm looking at the request right now, and I'm gonna cut it off. I'm cutting it off. We're already 3 minutes over. I'm cutting it off. So after this MLP comic book that says "When in doubt," we are done for the night. I'm approving everything here, but once we get past that comic dub, we are done for the night, guys. No more. No more. I'm cutting you off. You're gonna have to wait till next week to give me your memes. Ooh, a door.
Goes from the top plate all the way to the bottom plate, makes this installation strong. So if this door is not tied into the structure, or this...
Oh, I Am Boot had a good idea for the Pokemon card stream. Whoever loses a round of game reads chat for the next round. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Make a level mark. Use shims to plumb your hinge side.
Sludgy Outcast, you've been cut off. Please leave. Yes, after my stream ends, please go to bed. Please go to bed.
Our shims at our hinge height. Now we measure down from our level lines.
Not just because I really have to pee or anything.
Now we'll continue to shim the hinge, get it plumb in this direction.
Why are we talking about doors right now?
Now you can measure down from the top of your jam to your level line. The 2 measurements should be the same.
This is an interesting meme to have set in. This is not even a meme. You're just showing me how to install a door. Why is this a skill someone thought I needed to have? It's like, Heather, you need to understand. You gotta do this.
To install a door.
You need to learn, Heather. We're gonna learn you today. You have to keep in mind that you have a cut because you gotta make sure there's floor there and maybe there's carpet. You don't think about how much goes into making a goddamn door.
Yeah.
Good God. Making a house sounds like it's ass. I don't want to make a house. I just want a house that's already done. Jesus Christ.
You know you still have to maintain that house after it's done, right?
I don't wanna. Oh man, I don't wanna do it. I'm very lazy and I don't want to do shit about shit. Bowser says, out, out, everyone out. Not yet. You finish your memes first and then you can go, oh no.
You guys can all finish your drinks, you know.
Hey, I'm a mod in this, right?
Alex the Corgi pulling that, like, Family Guy made shit where he's like, no, I stay. I stay. No, 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 no.
I am not a mod. Make me a mod.
You're not a mod? I thought you were a mod. I thought I made you a mod a long time ago. You have a crown. How are you not a mod?
Time, not mod.
Oh. You need a sword. I forgot. Not the Rick and Morty full sad.
Is there something
actually, might
I was
not
just trying
want
to
show
be
that.
like you.
That's one of those ones that might,
Oh, Snowball, humans are ashamed all the time. You guys used to be wolves. Humans, we used to be sub-hyena. I think we invented shame and judgment to cope.
I suppose no creature is perfect.
Yeah, if we put giraffes in charge,
Why?
they just invent,
Why was this added?
neck racism.
I don't know.
They do have those necks, don't they?
Yeah.
Maybe our species can be self-conscious together.
Oh, yeah, that was like one of the first episodes of the series was the dogs becoming sentient.
Rick, I can explain.
Easy, buddy.
Whoa, what happened here?
4 days of civil war. I never took a moral stance, though. I resisted it every turn. You would have been so proud of me.
Really?
Couldn't pin me down to nothing. Totally sidelined it.
Good boy. So, should we just leave it like this then, or?
Feel bad for Snowball. He built a monorail, and now it's all blown up, and everyone's dying.
Aww.
Well. Dogs and worms, baby.
I guess every conflict can be solved with free narcotics. What a lesson.
Well, alright.
Alright.
Every lesson can be solved with free narcotics. Why not?
Sledge says, you have a crown. You're not a mod. It's like a king without power. Sigma Christ said.
Figurehead.
Twilight. She's just the best at everything. And I wanted to beat her at something.
The best at everything? Huh. I thought you were doing a magic show, not a comedy show. I can help you with that in no time.
Say what now?
Just put this on your flank and boom, you'll have Twilight's powers.
What?
Is that... But... how?
Ask me no questions and I won't tell you no lies.
That doesn't really answer.
That's not really a...
Ask me no questions.
Oh.
I did once run
since
a
you
cult
put it
with
that
an
way.
iron hoof, Trixie. Don't fucking cross me. Honestly.
Yeah, she had the reformed bangs and everything too. It's freaking. I wouldn't surprise me if she would have done that for Trixie. She was always pulling some weird shit. Like, she still had to learn fucking boundaries with everybody. And I guess that's what I hated about it. I hate people who don't respect boundaries or just, like, don't get an obvious one. Like, I know sometimes there's just, like, a bit of social ineptitude, but, like, also she was kind of, like, very dismissive when people would be like, hey, that's kind of shitty of you, you know? Sweetbell's not the best at thinking plans through right to the end. That is a very cumbersome title, guys.
I am Boot says, gonna have to go. They have to go watch JoJo.
Oh, okay. See you. Have fun time watching JoJo. There you go.
Great! Now we know it works. I can think of a way to steer it.
She can't steer it.
Nope.
So where's she headed?
I have no idea.
That's children inventing things.
No, sister. You can't banish a pony just for landing in your cake.
Landing on her cake.
And then she got on my birthday cake. Landed on my ass. Your sweetie should meet your Harley, Heather. My sweetie should meet my Harley?
What?
Someone decipher that for me. Are we tired? Are we just saying weird things?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
God, put a thumbnail. Ah, here it is.
When in doubt. Yeah.
Tea party.
There's no trouble. This is a classy party. So just remember, pinky out.
But you don't have a pinky.
Oh.
That's right.
Also,
Here, let me show you.
Paladin needs to hydrate.
Ooh, hydrate. I'll get the water.
Out. And that is how high-class ladies keep their tea parties high class by throwing
Yeah,
garbage
because they kicked Pinky out.
They got me there though, because I was like, I knew the SpongeBob episode where they talked about like the pinky being out or up was fancy. So like when she said pinky out, I was just like, but you don't have a pinky. Oh wait, pinky! You got me. You got me. Scory big ass and boobs, yeah. Overpowering. Oh, of course. This video, I know we're done with our memes, but this was a video I added because I thought it was awesome because it was very fluffy, cute cows. Look at the cow.
Cows are really an underrated animal, you know?
Especially when they're fluffy and babies. Highland cows have become very popular recently, so that's really cool. Mama cow's like, my baby!
I'm gonna help ya.
Little moo moo. Yeah. Yeah, notice it's mostly the baby cows, because when they get big, oh boy, is it difficult for them. But when they're little, oh boy, they're cute when they're little.
Hey, my family had plenty of cows as pets.
As pets, you didn't even get their milk?
Oh, no, well, I mean, the thing is, we lived on a farm, but we raised all of our cows as pets, basically, you know?
I suppose that makes
like
sense.
we treated them like pets, you know?
Yeah, I can kind of see that, and people are definitely more into the concept these days. So, guys, let me just take a moment and thank all my lovely patrons who helped make all of this possible. We got Rusty Helm 93, Joshi64, Icanus Gorilla, The Raptors Talent, Goji Lion 91, Aaron Davis, DJ Skywalker, and Emerald Spencer. If you'd like to be like one of them, please join the link via the description below or in the About section of my Twitch. Join my Patreon today for as little as $10 per post. That gets you into the Discord server. But as little as $1 per post gets you behind the scenes looks, see at stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise. And that includes like all my VTuber concepts that I've released in the past. That includes projects I'm working on. That includes early access to voting polls for either VTuber outfits or the monthly game polls. So think about that. Don't forget about my Etsy shop. Tip jar link is always live. And I feel like there was a third thing I usually say, and I can't remember what it is. Patreon, tip jar, Etsy shop. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. You guys all know all my social medias. Will be here tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Gas Station Simulator. We're going to tell more people to hurry up. Get the fuck out of my gas station! Slash Alka says thanks for the stream. No, thank you for showing up. I had a great time. Just blew off some steam and had a good time with all y'all. So, nighty night. How about we say good night in alphabetical order? Burning Donut, please proceed.
Have a good night, and remember to be the American the Japanese think you are.
Hey, Louie, you want to say good night?
Now, why on earth would I say goodnight to these losers?
My God, you are such a freaking Jax. Anyways, good night, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow for our gaming stream at 10 p.m.